Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. It is Brother Arakia, and I'm going to be watching this video. Okay. Street beat preacher confronts Hebrew Israelites in Times Square. So this is from Nicholas Bowling 2 months ago. I'm just going to be reacting to it. I saw it when it maybe came out, this video, like some time ago, and I put it on my I put it up as I would watch it later, but now I just stumble across it again, so I'm just react to it, and whatever comes up in the spirit, that I will then say. That's true. The so-called Negroes, the so-called Hispanics, and the so-called Native and Seminole Indians, those are the 12 tribes, man. Okay? But I don't know what camp this is about. Okay? Well, it's Sikari. Okay, so as you can see, they are covering their heads, which is going off, according to 1 Corinthians 11. Okay, with Sikari basically right now is, I mean, when the leader is supposed, the supposed leader is, involved in those kind of activities that he was in, and then he having to step back, step down, step back amidst that scandal. That's a very bad look for the Sikari, man. But this was before all that came out, man. But these Christians coming with that same bullshit again. These are Gentiles who are called Israel. No, bro. The Gentiles are called Israel because they are Israelites. Okay, you see? The Gentiles are Israelites who lost their ways, man. Why is it so hard to understand this? And what is it right now? People who have faith in so-called Jesus are the true Israel. Did he know that that's an anti-Semitic statement? Because that's promoting replacement theology, which is pretty much saying that Israel is not important at all, and is only about the so-called Christian church. Now I say anti-Semitic because that's not even that's not accepted even amongst the small hatters, which are not even the real people. But even they understand that when Christians say that they are the true Israel, that's not an acceptable statement. But then you have the small hatters who are pretending to be us, pretending to be the real people. Yeah, Gentile is not everybody.
So I approached them and just started asking questions to find out more. In doing so, I was called a devil, a liar, cussed at, received numerous other false accusations, and was told that salvation is primarily for Black, Latino, and Native American people.
Yeah, but it's also for Israelites who look like other nations.
Because they are the real descendants of Abraham. After further research, I also learned that Hebrew Israelites deny that God is the Father, Son, and Holy.
Well, of course, the Most High is not the Son. Cut the fucking bullshit, man. It's so fucking stupid, bro. I mean, the Christians are just confused, man. I'm even tired to even list the examples, because it should be so obvious that the Most High Yahweh is not the Son. Okay, one is, I think it's Acts chapter 7, Stephen, when he was being stoned, he saw the Most High Yahweh, and at his right hand, Yahweh Shai. So they are two different. The another one is some man came to Yahweh Shai, the Son, okay, saying that, good master, how can I enter into the kingdom of heaven? And he said, why do you call me good? There is only one good, which is the Most High, who is in Father, who is in heaven. Okay, furthermore, when Yahweh Shai was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane during the Passover, that he wouldn't have to go to the cross and do what he had to do. He was praying to the Father. So are you saying he was praying to himself? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. No, he was not praying to himself. He was praying to the Father, which are two different entities.
Spirit, and they believe an essential part of obtaining salvation.
Yeah, of course you have to try and keep the laws to the best of your ability, man. The scriptures say that works without faith is faith without works is dead. Okay, let me get that actually. You may say you have faith. Show me then your faith without your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. You see? That's James. Maybe it's chapter 2. I'm gonna find it, man. God is here. James 2 and 14. What does it profit, my brethren, though a man say he has faith and have not works? Can faith save him? A man, speaking fucking irritates my throat. So I may have to cut this one short as well, but I wanna hit a few points, man. Okay, so you have to have works, man. Okay. And trying to keep the law to the best of your ability. That's works. Christians saying they have faith and then go and eat pork and then commit adultery and then you have these fucking bitches on OnlyFans, doing sex videos, porn videos on OnlyFans, saying, yeah, I'm Christian, yeah, I'm a Christian, I'm a devout Christian, doing all kinds of madness. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Come on now, come on. Verse 15, if a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what does it profit? Even so faith, if it has not works, is dead being alone. Okay, so of course you need to do your best, man. Okay, in 2nd Ezra it speaks about the elect being saved by their faith and their works. So you cannot be just doing whatever the fuck and then saying, yeah, I believe. But that's being a hypocrite then, because your actions is not gonna show it, man. You have to walk it how you talk it, okay? you have to walk the talk, as they say. Yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. You see? So yeah, keeping the law, it won't save you because you saved by grace and mercy, you know. By grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourself. It is the gift of the Most High, Ephesians 2:8. But you have to keep the law to the best of your ability, man, of course.
And they believe an essential part of obtaining salvation is keeping the law of Moses. They also believe that people like Abraham.
Well, of course they were black. Of course they were so-called black. Why would he? This dude is a fucking devil, man. I was thinking that, hey, maybe this. I don't know, man. Hey, this fucking Nicholas Bowling. I think this dude is an Edomite, man. You know, at the beginning I was thinking that because when I said that. Fucking clown, man. I was saying that you know, Israelites, they look like all the nations under the sun, and I was saying that even this dude, Nicholas Bowen, he may be an Israelite, which he may, but he also might be an Edomite, man. Look how he put Abraham, you know, Hebrew Israelites, they also believe that Abraham, Moses, and Jesus were black. As if that's like some major red flag or something. You know what? So this makes me think this dude's a fucking Edomite, man. With that fucking pride. Of course, Abraham, Moses, and Yahushua were so-called black, you know, dark-skinned, man. Have you not read Revelation chapter 1? You know, it's in the scriptures, bro.
Moses, Jesus, and even King James, who's known for the KJV.
Yeah, King James also was a so-called black man.
We're all black people. Ultimately, Hebrew Israelites are preaching another Jesus in a different gospel. Their false doctrine.
We ain't teaching no fucking Jesus at all, bro. We're teaching Yahushua. Jesus is weak.
It's rooted in racism and hatred.
The Most High is about racism, okay, and hatred, okay? This is a fucking goofball. I mean, it's very irritating even making a video like this, man. It's like you're dealing with a fucking child. The scriptures say in Malachi chapter 1 that Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. How is it so hard to understand the Most High also hates? I mean, look at this fucking... I mean, come on now, man. This looks like a dude that, you know, at the school, you know, saw you, you know, skipping class or something, and then going to tell to the teacher, hey, did you see Jerome? Jerome was skipping class. You know, he went to the gym and he was training some boxing combination, and he didn't come to the class. I mean, what the fuck? Hey, give him some punishment. This how this motherfucker looks, man. This Christianity is fucking played out, man, as Elder Apostle Taha always says. That's a fact. That's weak and beggarly elements. The scriptures call these weak and beggarly elements, this Christianity.
King James, who's known for the KJV, were all black people. Ultimately, Hebrew Israelites are preaching another Jesus in a different gospel. Their false doctrine is rooted in racism and hatred. So what's the solution? The gospel of Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck
up,
nigga.
Like, subscribe, and click the notification.
Yeah, with that, it's on to the next one, man. Shalom.